Alright guys, this is the 78 xlch transmission install. Let me just tell you right now, it is a bitch. Especially if you do a transmission kit different from stock. I did the Andrews close ratio with W first gear, and if you can see in here, I had issues with the transmission locking up because first gear was actually rubbing up on this. Get in here, Jen. First gear was actually rubbing up on this this cross piece right here, and I've done fitted it like 5 times, and it's just irritating as hell. Anyway, I finally figured out what was going on, and yeah, sanded it down and cleaned it out, and now we're all ready to do the install. So with that being said, to put your pins in, your bearing pins, you got 23 of them right here. You got this ring right here. This goes in first. The book tells to use grease. I've tried it different ways too, and it doesn't work. And grease is the only way that's going to get them to stay in place. This ring goes in here. Prevents the pins from falling out. And just liberally use grease and cake it all over this race here. And this literally holds all these pins in place.
Want to rid yourself of that piece of junk? You can talk to Michigan First Credit Union about an auto loan 24/7. Our live local representative.
Alright guys, we're back. Now that we have all the pins installed, you literally just take a glob of grease and run it all across the top of these pins so they don't slide out during installation. Just like that. Alright. Alright, the next thing, I've already done it. On the shaft here, you go to line this up with your transmission. It goes into this boss right here in the back. It hooks into right here. You want to draw a little line where it's straight right here, and then draw a little line right here on your case so you know they line up. The book says to use a grease pen, but marker works too. A hole already has lube in it. Got a lot of lube in this one too. Alright, let's slide this tranny in. Oh, that's also, when you put this in, you want this is what holds all your bearings in right here. You want this to be facing down, because if you don't, there is a little tiny black pin right up there, and it will hit it and prevent your tranny from going back.
And there you have it. DTE Energy. Know your own power. Hey you, have you bought your season pass to Michigan's Adventure yet? If not, you're running out of time to get the best deal on the most fun. For as low
Just
as
putting oil on the 3 contact points that slide in the holes there.
You get unlimited visits, bring a friend discounts, and early entry to Wild Water Adventure on select days, including rides on shivering timbers you can handle.
And the rest is basically blind. So pardon the camera.
Progressive brings you Flowetry with Flow.
Motorcycle and car insured together. Saving money feels stress-free, mess-free, light as a
You see the line, both lines lining up right here.
Bundle your motorcycle or car insurance and save with Progressive. Call 1-800 discount not available in all states and situations.
From the Modern Estate Carpet Cleaner Studio
We're kicking off another long 12 in a row.
on 93.7 E93.
And the shaft moved, so now I gotta pop that right back out. Come on, get in the hole. Alright guys, now that I got it in, no joke, this is a pain in the butt to do. Once you get it finally in, you'll see in these two pins, you got a pin here and a pin here, it'll literally like touch them, and no matter how much you wiggle it, it won't go in. You got to take, you know, a dead blow or rubber mallet and just, you know, tap and it'll go in. Plan a whole day to do this because it will take you minimum 2 hours. I've been doing this for 3 hours just because I had to figure out what was going on with the case, and then I had to cut away some of the case, and now it works. I just bolt it up and ready to go. Make sure that it transfers to both sides and it's not gummed up like mine was. And then when you go to switch gears, you'll notice that it will switch gears. Let's see, try to make neutral. That's neutral right there. You can see over here, this side doesn't move when I'm turning it. Go through second works. Third gear works. And there we go. And fourth gear. 1-to-1 ratio. Cool. That's it, guys.